Tour operators arranging return and departure flights for pilgrims leaving for the Umrah pilgrimage in Makkah, Saudi Arabia, are among those affected.
The issue at the Middle East is really, really worrying, very, very concerning, and extremely, extremely depressing. However, in the Middle East, due to the Hajj and Umrah pilgrims, makes it even more concerning, and we have to find a reasonable way to make sure that our pilgrims are always safe. At this stage, it is too early to determine whether travel routes of pilgrims will be affected by the current issues in the Middle East. The first Hajj departures are only scheduled for May 2026, and the situation in the region can change significantly between now and then.
Those who have already traveled are uncertain if they will be able to return. It is also not clear how pilgrims who want to complete the holy month of Ramadan in Makkah and Medina will be affected.
I think people just be careful and be aware of flights. I personally was stranded in Jeddah in 1991. We had 2.5 weeks without money. So it's a problem where people decide to go on pilgrimage and first get the actual facts of the area, the Middle East. If they are allowed to fly, is the availability of flights going there? They need to understand that. There's political issues which control the world, okay? So we must just be careful on how we book and not be irrational.
Everybody has his terms. They have their time, but for that, I mean, let's come to the point. That is a spiritual place where people go and praise their God and give thanks and the ceremonies and whatever. So for me, I think it's tough. It's not nice. It's really bad because it's messing up a lot of people. There's people are stranded in airports. You know, there's people stranded in wherever. They want to come back home, they can't.
Meanwhile, the Muslim Judicial Council has condemned the killing of the supreme leader of Iran, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, and has called for immediate international accountability.
Reports from reputable international media describe this act as a deliberate, targeted strike that has resulted in an escalation of regional insecurity and a serious offense to the foundational principles of interstate relations. This act engages the most elemental rules of public international law.
Some of those who traveled abroad before the conflict erupted have been in contact with the Department of International Relations and Cooperation and are expected to return home soon. Mlamli Maneli, SABC News, Cape Town.